All the quests that we have gotten to this point, you just need to make it here in order to unlock them. Ah, what unbionis have I done? I know they will never forgive me for this. Ooh, sound like something wrong. Tell Ricky, tell Ricky. Want to talk about it? A problem shared is a problem halved. I'll tell everybody. There's only 1/10 of a problem left. Hey, would you be willing to listen to me? Thank you kindly. You see, something strange is happening to me recently. Whenever I see these two friends of mine, my chest begins to ache. I think I must have somehow fallen for both of them. Falling for two people at once. Whatever is the matter with me? As a bloke, I think I know where you're coming from. I got the hots for a lot of chicks. When you get on with someone too well, things start changing. The same thing happened to you? But unlike me, you look like you can decide your own fate. I wish I could be like you. I just try to be honest. But sometimes you just can't manage by yourself. So rely on us. We'll do all we can to try and help you. Why are we encouraging people to rely on us, Ryan? Don't we get that enough? Well, even if I like them, I have no idea what they think of me. So could you please help me? And for this we get, how do they feel? Scarlin likes two girls called, let's go with Rosiel and Rekoth. He wants you to find out how they feel about him. So talk to Rekoth. We'll end up talking to both of them. This is going to be one where obviously we get to choose whether he chooses Rosiel or Rekoth. We'll make that decision in a later quest, though. Not that I'm spoiling too much. I feel bad about it already, though. But for completing this quest, we get 3,800 gold, 1,300 experience, and spike defense 2. Not bad, but we are getting level 4 gems as well, so it doesn't feel good. Either way, we are done. You would really try to help me? Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Easy peasy, Hereupon take care of it. Right, I'll help out too. Alright, we've gotten a few of this between them. I'm hoping that now the affinity between Ricky and Charlotte is now up to green. I have been hoping for that one for a while. No, still no. It feels like I have to do so much work with them in order to get it up to the next level. I should have said that last phrase a little bit sooner. All right, let's go ahead and make it day again, and we're going to move on to the next area. We have talked to all the people that we can here at the main entrance. There are just the 6 of them. So let's head north where we can find more people. So this place is big. It feels a little empty. Actually, no. We forgot to check over on the right-hand side at night for unnamed NPCs. Typically, though, not too many people out at night, just like everywhere else we have been. There are not people here. Anybody walking along here? Like I said, we're going to hold off getting the red orb for now. I didn't know Ricky actually swam in that. It's not deep there. He is really just that short. He is not a tall one, Ricky. I do want to try to get that affinity link up to green, at least. It can be a little hard to find the collectibles around here because everything is so bright, but we are going to need some cool lemons. They are cool, after all. I believe that refers to like a cooling taste that they have instead of how cool they look or anything like that. I believe I talked to you already. You're just kind of roaming the same spot, aren't you? What on Bionis? The siren! Why has it been sounded? Could it be connected with the explosions in the sky? I think this guy's new, actually. But he only says the one thing. Alright, let's head over here. This is, well, kind of a smaller fountain. Fountains are kind of a big deal. They're big landmarks around here. Let's talk to the other Alcamoth citizens first. Just hold it. We're trying to give advice and war breaks out? Come on, give me a break.
What is it?
Don't worry about it so much. Definitely a false alarm or some kind of drill, right? Imperial Guard won't say a word. Perhaps a false alarm?
Yes?
Nothing like this has ever happened before. That's why there is to be a reason for it all.
Yes?
And you say the same thing. So the Alcamoth citizen here should just give me Right, a quest that I don't have to have any comments for. So, let's go ahead and do it. I have to double check. I don't want to miss any of these. My coworkers covered for me after I messed up at work. I want to make them a present. I don't have the materials. If at all possible, could you find the materials I need, please? And we get Material Quest 1 from him. Which I should have on this list here somewhere. But I don't. Weird, but we got it anyway. Material Quest 1. A resident wants to make a present to thank his coworkers for covering for him, but he doesn't have enough materials. Collect what he needs. He needs 2 glossy Grady fans from Lunar Grady's at Aerith Sea. They're fish. We'll get to it. 20,000 gold for completing this, though. It might be a bit tough. What I'd like is something you can get from Lunar Grady's at Aerith Sea. I've always wanted to use them to make a present. Thanks for agreeing to help. Hey, that noise. Was it the siren? Why did the siren go on? What's going on? That was the first time I've heard the siren my entire life.
Yes.
This is the first time I've heard it. I had no idea it sounded like that. All the explosions in the sky. Imperial Guard going crazy. Just what's happening at Aerith Sea? Yeah, kind of some important stuff. Yeah, this place is huge and relatively empty, especially considering we just came from Frontier Village, which is much smaller in terms of area that you can go to, at least, and densely populated. This isn't a teleporter, in case you were wondering. But here we can find another citizen. As you can see, I'm no... you say the same thing. Yeah, thanks to public transport, I'm going to walk all across this area. Kind of weird. But we can head north from here. Now, these aren't really like... These aren't transports, they're more like markers, I guess you could say. But eventually we will make it here, I believe. There we go. The Fountain of Eternity is here. This is a landmark. Like I said, fountains are kind of a big deal around here. I wonder if everyone on Bionis knows where ether comes from. Us Hyentia can gather ether from the atmosphere around us.
Me.
It's that strong around here, is it? The Imperial Guard use that ability to aid their military efforts, but sometimes I wonder why exactly we have that power. We can just draw on the ether from the air. Interesting. Well, finally, it looks like the Imperial capital will get involved. The proof is that siren. What else could it mean other than Mechon are at our front door?
Me.
Well, finally, it looks like the Imperial capital will get the same thing. How are you doing, citizens? There are some monsters which give us a tough time in battle. Break and then topple those foes. They won't be so tough then.
What is it?
If you topple an enemy, you can then proceed to daze them. It's a little late to be teaching me this lesson. Just this little step turns a hard battle into no problem at all. Sometimes. Daze doesn't last too long, though. Have you heard of Sleeping Dragon Isle at Aerith Sea? I'd not recommend going there when it's raining, though. It is truly dangerous, you know?
Yes.
It's called Sleeping Dragon Isle for a good reason. For there sleeps a most terrible dragon. Normally it slumbers and keeps itself hidden, but only on days when it rains it shows itself. Now, all up around here is all just kind of one big area here near the Fountain of Eternity. So we're going to spend some time going around. Hey, we got our first ha-ha-ha! I think it's our first ha-ha-ha. I honestly don't know what it is.
Yes.
We'll find out maybe. They'd probably be vague about it, though. You have to be careful when with facing enemies stronger than you are. Unless you're well prepared, you might not even be able to hit them. And if that happens, well, it's all over, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's happened a few times. I heard from a trader who came to Alcamoth a while back. There are some monsters that only show themselves at night. He also said that there were some really powerful ones, too. Yeah, they're giving me, like, Town 1 advice around here. I'm not entirely sure why. Wait, why is she so much taller than Ricky that Ricky has to swim and she can just stand there? That noise too loud. Ears all stingy ringy, heap big annoying. Everyone's surprised, me not feel safe, me not want to listen to that sound no more. What? Why did the alarm go off? We've never had such a sudden emergency evacuation drill before. Maybe that's why. The grown-ups don't even know what's going on now. Odd. The Imperial Guard seems odd. It's like they're panicking. I wonder what happened. Huh? What's that noise? We can't play properly with that racket going on. Why? Why are all the grown-ups running around like that? Did something happen? Why did the siren go off? Is it a surprise drill? But the grown-ups seem surprised too. Why are the Imperial Guard tense? Isn't it just a normal drill? I feel scared. So once again, I'm a little confused as to why this Alcamoth citizen is so much taller than Ricky. Maybe Ricky's just a really short Nopon. Maybe. It seemed like that was supposed to be like a girl. You know, a little girl Nopon. Not a full-grown one like Ricky's supposed to be. He's got children now. How you doing? What? The Imperial Guard are suddenly running around in a big panic. It looks like my bad feeling was true. I can't believe it.
Are you that?
The Imperial Guard are suddenly running... Yeah, same thing. Alright, so there are people around here with names and all that. I should probably change the time. I've been running around quite a bit. It's been 3 hours already. Alright, there we go. Now they'll just hang out here. Thought I saw something there, but it was just a flyer. We got Zane and Kurolf. These guys also going to be important later. This is a complete mess. Who are you? You don't know anything about me or my partner? Forget it then.
Are you that?
Can you just say the same thing? Really, Zane? Fine.
Yes.
How you doing, Kurolf? Zane is an incredible guy. He has so much adventuring know-how, it's almost inspiring. That's why I became an adventurer too. Now we're a team.
Yes.
I love it when Zane tells stories of his incredible adventures. You should see the look on people's faces. Their eyes simply sparkle with inquisitive glee and wonder. He really deserves the respect that he gets. Now Zane has a quest for us. Yeah, you need Kurolf on the affinity chart in order to, and spoken to, but that's how you get him on the affinity chart. At least that's how I did, in order to get this quest. And Ricky will be commenting here. What to do. We're not even close to being ready to set off there. What should we do? Ooh, sound like something wrong. Tell Ricky. I wonder what the reason is. Try asking for a few more details. Not few, many details. That hero pawn's job. What's this? You want to help me? Well, I'm grateful. You see, I'm an adventurer. But this time, the place I want to go to is really quite harsh. I'm really stressing out about getting drinking water there. But apparently, water from certain waterfalls has a special property. No matter how cold it gets, it never freezes. If I have that, I think I'll be okay. Waterfall? Why water no freeze? Water is water, yes? That weird. You're telling me. Truth is, I don't know either. But it doesn't freeze, so I'm not complaining. Well, apart from the fact that I don't know what to do about it. But we get preparing for adventure. Zane and his friend need water that won't freeze on their trip. But there is no waterfall nearby. Go to the other waterfalls in the world and collect water. Where would he possibly go that could freeze? We may find out. We get 4,200 gold, 1,600 experience, strength up 3, ether up 3, and an agility up 3 gem for completing this one. So, I like completing this one. It gives me good gems. I like those gems. We'll go ahead and accept it. Once again, timed quest. Really? You lot will go and get me some of that water? That's great. Kurolf, my partner, is going to be really happy too. Easy peasy. Hereupon take care of it. That's right. Leave it to us. And we already got one of them, the Kasharpa water, back on Bionis's leg. But there's a couple others that we need to get. One of these in particular takes a while to get. But there's statue water from the sororal statues in Satoro Marsh. And then the Great Machna Falls. The Machna water, that requires swimming against the current for a while. That one's a little difficult to get to, but we'll get there. It takes a little bit of work, though. How many do I have? How many current quests do I have? And new quests? Yeah. We're going to be building that some more. Still have some work to do there. But that is the two of them. We're going to be doing some work for them. For whatever reason, Alcamoth kind of sticks out in my mind for doing a lot of quests for a lot of people. What will become of us all? I wonder if the danger the Emperor sensed is related to the siren. Sorry, you turned around and I saw your cleavage, so your voice went up. I don't know what's going on here at Earthsea, but the very fact the siren went off means something is up.
Me.
I wonder if the danger the Emperor sensed is related to the siren. I don't know what's going on here at Earthsea, but if yeah, it's same thing. Same thing. There are some gigantic monsters out there, right? I've heard it's really difficult to break monsters like that. Makes sense if you think about it. But if I put them in a chain attack, I can break them. I know someone I know in the Imperial Guard told me there is a way to break those huge monsters if you need to. He told me that a chain attack is the way to do it. Pretty nifty. Once again, they're giving me like Town 1, maybe even Town 2 advice around here, and I'm not sure why. But of course I have no idea what a chain attack actually is. Of course you don't. You don't have arts as far as I can tell. As you can see, we have reached our second elevator, or escalator. Sorry, it is an escalator. And I actually didn't want to go across it. I just wanted to show it off. But there it is. And here we can find an Alcamoth citizen. Should give me...
What is it?
Yeah, no comment quests. I got something from a merchant I met and became friends with. I should have been more careful, but I think I lost it somewhere. Sorry, but could you help me look for it, please? And we get Search Quest 3. A resident has dropped a gift that a merchant friend gave him. Find the precious item and return it to him. Find the merchant's gift somewhere on the lower level of Alcamoth. For this, we get 11,000 gold, 2,500 experience. You're really going to help me look for it? There's no way I'd have found it by myself. I'm grateful for your kindness. And we know it's somewhere, so that's something. What I'm by honest was that siren. Is it connected with the explosions out at Erisea? The siren never goes off unless there's a drill or something. But there wasn't any notification of exercises this time.
What is it?
Anything else? The Emperor is trying to fool us into thinking all is okay. I'll wager that there was actually a large amount of monsters. Alright, let's kind of continue exploring. Ow, why are you teasing me like that? It's just a blue light, not a collectible. Alright, we have another a couple of unnamed citizens. We better catch up before you run away too far. Luckily, Ricky is very quick. Female? No, male.
Yes.
Which is more important, physical defense or ether defense? Depends on if you're a tank or not. Obviously, they're both important. Changing depends on the enemy you face. That's the trick. Or if you're the tank. If you lose to a monster, try and remember why you lost. Was it an ether or physical attack? You'll be winning in no time. Sure, that's the secret. Don't you walk away from me. You get back here. How you doing?
Me.
A friend of mine who went to the High Intia tomb was telling me. Apparently there are some things there that conceal your arts.
Me.
Yeah, it was kind of annoying. If your arts are sealed, it really makes battling a chore. Well, I'm no fighter, so I don't really know what this means. They always have to walk it back, but don't say that your battle system is ever a chore, game designers. That's not nice. Alright, so we've made it to the end of Alcamoth, or at least this little dome of Alcamoth, but this is kind of the only dome we have access to. Damn it, I keep on seeing the lights down there, thinking it's a collectible. But there should be some people around here. I do want to make it, you know what, let's talk to you and then make it earlier. Because this is Pico. Pico's a little hard to find from time to time. Because she moves. I saw Baroba wearing what friends got for him. It is really smelly. Not even Pico wants to go near Baroba with that on him. Even in Frontier Village, hardly anyone will go near Baroba. Pico guarantees it. You have anything to say that's not about that quest? No? Apparently that's it. Well, we missed out on some dialogue from Pico, probably, right? How you doing, Eliar? We are relatively easy to find, but we're going to need to do some stuff there, too. Geralth is Zane's adventure buddy. They're always together, sharing happy and sad times. Hope I can find someone like that, too. When I grow up, I'm going to try and find a partner. I'll make adventuring even more fun. Yeah, finding a friend. It's always better with friends. How you doing, random citizen? On my daily stroll on a new shore, I saw a terrible monster. I think this is a hazard to all. Could you do something about it? And we get challenge 4. Sure, start with challenge 4. When a resident was taking a walk, she saw a terrifying monster. Should be killed before it harms anyone. Defeat Lightspeed Sonid in the area of a new shore at Aerith Sea. We get 50,000 gold for doing this one. Like I said, they're dishing out the money these days. I am in your debt. I told the Imperial Guard of this too, you know. But they take ever so long making preparations. Thank you very much for taking this task up.
Hey.
Anything more to say? Why did the siren go off? It suddenly started and I was really surprised. I really hate that siren. Just hearing it makes me feel really scared.
Hey.
Anything else? Luckily my boyfriend here is around, so I can act normally. Why are all the women bringing up they got boyfriends, huh? Ricky's married. I think they're saying it to me as like a player. But if he wasn't here, I think I'd have run away already.
Are you that?
How you doing, boyfriend? What? Why did the siren go off? No one told us about a practice evacuation drill. I must protect my friend no matter what. Oh,
Are you that?
now it's just friend, is it? That's it. That is it. We can't address the fact that she said boyfriend and he said friend. All right, back to this small little bridge. You kind of have to keep track of this kind of stuff. Hey, star drop. So while we're here, we'll finish exploring around here. Sometimes there is, oh, well, sometimes there's something underneath here, but I'm thinking of a different bridge. Yeah, there are people that walk around here as well. You have to be careful with facing enemies. Oh, yeah, same thing. We did talk to him already. All right, let's move on. Head up to the corner, see if we can't find anything. Yeah, around the bridges, these little bridges, sometimes there are some collectibles, but usually it's just in the grass. All right, looks like that is it for daytime in the northern part of the bottom floor, the lower level of Alcamoth. No, yes, we talked to you. We talked to your group already. So let me head back to the beginning, make sure I talked to everybody that I wanted to. Might have missed a citizen or two, but hey, look, we were told to come here. There's also a person here that I missed before, so good thing that I came.
Me.
What is going on? The Imperial Guard are running around like headless chilkins.
Me.
Are those like chickens? I am not worried. I know I will be safe as long as I am in Alcamoth. The city is always safe no matter what happens in the outside world. And we have completed Search Quest 3. You completed the Alcamoth resident's request. He is very happy to get his gift back. We got 11,000 gold and 2,500 experience. I'll take that. We got ourselves the merchant's gift. All right, let me make sure that I got all of the stuff that I wanted to get done, and I will be back. Close to level 45 now. All right, changed it to noon, but it got darker because it's starting to rain. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the guy here that was offering the quest on the southern side of the elevator while I'm here, because it is actually a quest that I wanted to do. Star drops, if I remember right, I need quite a few of those. So the guy that I wanted to actually talk to get the quest should be right here. How you doing, Imperial Guard? We're behind with maintaining the air defenses of Alcamoth. We're all up to our necks in it. I hardly get to see my family, and they're worried about me. I want to give my child a cool doll as a present, but I just don't have the time to get the materials. It's asking a lot, I know, but could you collect some more Luga slacks for me? I mean, nothing says cool like our Luga slacks, right? Right? I don't know, I heard all the kids are into the Komodo scales these days. But we get Material Quest 3. The guard wants to make a doll for his child who he doesn't see much. Unfortunately, he doesn't have enough clothes material. Collect some for the guard. We get 3 Orluga slacks, and that'll be enough for 1 doll, apparently. Maybe the Orluga slacks are a lot smaller than the Orlugas then. But 27,000 gold for completing this one. How many do I have? Sorry for causing such bother, but I am really grateful to you for helping me. Now I can make a really cool doll for my child. Yeah, they're not going to tell me how much I have, but there's Material Quest 3.
Yes.
All right, we'll talk to you one more time. Let me tell you a tasty secret. The stronger a crystal is, the better the results will be.
Yes.
Oh, it's so tasty. It's a good idea to keep strength in mind when you're crafting gems. If you attain heat when crafting, then the rank will go up. Thank you for crafting tutorials. Once again, this is like day 1, well, not day 1, but town 1, town 2 stuff. Did I talk to you guys already? I feel like I did. Yeah. Yeah, we have. Alright, so let's make it night and head out here to the north once more. We'll make it like 2,200 hours. I think the last person comes out around 2,100, so they should be out by now, and we have a lot of area to cover. And once again, if you see a collectible, go out and get it, kind of no matter how far out of your way it is. You'll thank me later. How you doing, Alcamoth citizen? Wow, big sound, me really scared. Tummy and head still shaking. Not your tummy. And that's all you have to say. So, yeah, the tummy, the most important part of the Nopon. At least if what they tell me is any indication. Make sure there are no people around here. There's somebody. I think I've talked to you already. No. My friend in the Ministry of Records told me something. It seems there are giants' ruins somewhere on Volok Mountain.
Me.
Oh. Yeah, we did. No, wait. No, that is new.
Me.
That is new. So let's do the second one again. So there's a Ministry of Records. They found giants' ruins over there. Even my friend doesn't know the exact location of those ruins. I wonder what kind of place it is. I bet it has some kind of secret. Yes, it does. I love thinking about this stuff. Yeah, spoiler, there's like level 120 stuff there. Yeah, we'll be going there eventually. Scary though. How you doing, Ariel?
Well,
I wonder what made my daughter dislike the other races of Bionis. I think I'll have to ask her friends about it.
well,
You have a racist in your family? And it's your daughter of all people? Like, people aren't necessarily born racist, you know what I mean? Well, not necessarily at all. No, they're not. Racism is not born, it's taught. Another cool lemon. Let's change the subject. Back to the Fountain of Eternity. Should be whole new people here. Yep, now they're facing in. Defeating unique monsters is not easy at all, but someone has to do it. After all, these spoils are great. Normal monsters drop stuff too, but these guys drop the real stuff. So why don't you try your hand at defeating them? I've defeated a lot of them.